Cardi B blows hot after Stefon Diggs' unbelievable surprise. The internet is on fire again, and this time, it's not about a song, a fashion statement, or a Grammy red carpet moment. Cardi B has once again set social media ablaze after Stefon Diggs' shocking and unbelievable surprise that left fans gasping, speculating, and completely divided. The calm before the storm. For weeks, fans had noticed a strange quiet between Cardi and Stefon. After all the romantic gestures, emotional interviews, and baby talk between the two, their silence had begun to raise eyebrows. Cardi, known for wearing her heart on her sleeve, hadn't posted a single picture with Diggs for days. Stefon, on the other hand, seemed unusually secretive, no posts, no tags, nothing but cryptic stories hinting at something life-changing. Rumors spread like wildfire. Was he planning a grand proposal? Was he collaborating on a music project with her? Or worse, was there trouble in paradise? But nobody, not even Cardi, expected this. The unbelievable surprise. Stefon Diggs apparently went all out to surprise Cardi on what was supposed to be just another low-key night at home. According to close sources, Cardi had been filming late, tired and cranky, when she returned to her mansion in Atlanta. The lights were dimmed, the house unusually quiet, until a trail of rose petals led her into the backyard. There, she found a massive glass dome, glowing under the night sky, surrounded by 100 white candles, floating lanterns, and a projection of moments from their relationship playing across the dome's surface. Inside the dome, Stefon was waiting, suited up, holding a small black box. But this wasn't an engagement ring. What he revealed stunned Cardi. Instead of a proposal, Stefon shocked everyone, including Cardi, by revealing that he had secretly bought her childhood home in the Bronx and transformed it into a women's empowerment center under her name. The Belcalis Foundation for Women will reportedly support single mothers, survivors of abuse, and young girls pursuing education and music. "I wanted to give you something that lasts forever," Stefon said, according to a friend who witnessed the emotional reveal. "You turned your pain into power. I just wanted to help build a home for that power." It was one of the most beautiful gestures fans could imagine, but what happened next took everyone by surprise. Cardi's emotional reaction. At first, Cardi was speechless. She burst into tears, hugged him tightly, and said, "You didn't have to do all that, Poppy." But as the night went on, emotions began to shift. Sources close to the couple claimed that Cardi later blew up after realizing Stefon had done all this without telling her. She was mad because she felt blindsided, a source said. Cardi's the type that wants to be involved in every detail. She doesn't like being surprised on something so personal. Especially when it involves her name and her past. In a series of now-deleted tweets, Cardi posted cryptic messages like, "Don't move for me without asking me. Love ain't about grand gestures if you don't understand my heart. I appreciate it, but I'm not a project. I'm a person." Within minutes, fans began flooding social media, debating whether her reaction was justified. Social media erupts. Twitter and Instagram exploded with divided opinions. Some fans praised Stefon for his selflessness. He bought her childhood home and turned it into something powerful. That's real love. Others defended Cardi, saying, "She's right. That's her name, her story. You can't just surprise someone with a whole foundation in their name." Meanwhile, the hashtag Cardi B Foundation drama trended worldwide within hours. Offset's subtle shade. To make matters even more dramatic, Offset couldn't resist chiming in. Without mentioning names, he posted on his story, "Some people do things for clout, not love. Real recognize real." Fans instantly connected the dots, and within minutes, Offset and Stefon Diggs were trending side by side. Stefon's brother, Trayvon Diggs, even jumped in to defend him, writing, "My bro ain't doing nothing for attention. He just got a big heart. Some people don't get that." The entire situation quickly escalated into a full-blown social media circus. Behind closed doors. Insiders revealed that Cardi and Stefon had a heated argument that night. Cardi felt the gesture, though beautiful, reopened wounds from her past, memories of struggle, broken family, and lost dreams. She reportedly told him she needed space to breathe before she could fully appreciate what he'd done. She was overwhelmed, a friend said. It's not that she didn't love him, she just felt like he crossed an emotional line without asking. Stefon's response. The next morning, Stefon posted a simple message on X, formerly Twitter. I just wanted to honor her story. No hate, no pressure. I love her. That one message melted hearts and reignited hope that the two could work things out. Hours later, fans noticed that Cardi had liked the tweet, a small but powerful gesture that suggested reconciliation might be on the horizon. Cardi's follow-up message. Later that evening, Cardi appeared on Instagram Live, addressing the situation directly. I ain't mad at him, y'all. I just felt caught off guard. I'm grateful, like, beyond words. But when it comes to my story, my past, I like to move with intention. Still, what he did. That's love. Real love. Her tone was softer, her eyes teary. Fans flooded the comments with hearts, praying that this meant peace was restored between them. Fans react worldwide. From New York to London to Lagos, fans expressed admiration for both Cardi and Stefon. Many called it one of the most emotional celebrity love moments of the year, a blend of misunderstanding, healing, and deep affection. Some even compared it to a modern-day fairy tale with real-life emotions. The aftermath. Days later, Cardi was seen wearing a gold chain shaped like a heart with SD engraved in diamonds, a clear signal that things were back on track. Stefon, for his part, was photographed arriving at Cardi's Los Angeles show, cheering her on from backstage. And just when everyone thought the storm had passed, Cardi ended her performance that night with a line that sent chills through the audience. Sometimes love gotta break you a little, before it shows you how deep it really goes. The crowd erupted. Cameras flashed. And just like that, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs had once again taken over the internet. Conclusion. From anger to tears to reconciliation, this roller coaster moment between Cardi B and Stefon Diggs reminds the world that love, especially between two passionate people, isn't always simple. It's emotional, messy, and often misunderstood, but undeniably powerful. Whether this surprise marks a new chapter or just another wild twist in their love story, one thing's for sure, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs know how to make the world feel every beat of their relationship. Title: Cardi B blows hot after Stefon Diggs' unbelievable surprise. The air was electric in the entertainment world once again as Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' whirlwind saga took yet another explosive turn. What was supposed to be a quiet weekend between the rapper and the NFL star turned into a full-blown storm that had fans, friends, and media outlets completely shaken. The calm before the storm. Sources close to the couple revealed that everything seemed perfectly fine between Cardi and Stefon in the days leading up to the incident. They had reportedly spent time together at Stefon's luxurious home in Buffalo after his recent game. Cardi was seen in a private jet heading there, wearing an oversized hoodie with his jersey number on it. Fans assumed the couple was simply enjoying some downtime together after weeks of chaos and emotional ups and downs. But nobody expected what was coming next. Late that night, social media exploded after Cardi B posted a now-deleted series of fiery Instagram stories, each more shocking than the last. Her tone was fierce, emotional, and undeniably personal. "Don't play with me like that," she shouted in one clip. "You think everything's a game until I remind you who I am." Within minutes, fans began speculating, what did Stefon Diggs do this time? Stefon's unbelievable surprise. According to insiders, the incident was triggered by what Stefon called a surprise gesture of love. He had apparently organized a private dinner party with friends and teammates, one meant to celebrate Cardi and the new chapter in their lives. He'd arranged customized roses spelling out her name, a massive diamond bracelet, and even a candlelit stage where he reportedly planned to make an announcement. But when Cardi arrived, expecting an intimate moment just between the two of them, she was stunned to find cameras, media representatives, and a few uninvited guests, including a female influencer linked to Stefon's past. Cardi's expression reportedly changed instantly. According to someone who was present, she went from smiling to stone cold in seconds. You could see the anger rising. The explosion. Cardi tried to stay calm at first. She smiled through the photos, even toasted with champagne. But once the music got louder and someone jokingly mentioned Stefon's old flings, that was it. She dropped her glass, turned to him, and shouted, "You think embarrassing me in front of the world is a surprise?" Everyone froze. Witnesses say. Stefon looked confused, insisting he didn't mean it like that. He tried to explain that it was supposed to be a moment of unity and celebration, but Cardi was already done. She stormed out, leaving behind her diamond bracelet and all the cameras rolling. Minutes later, her team rushed to escort her to a black SUV waiting outside. Fans nearby recorded videos of her visibly upset, wiping tears and talking on the phone. "Don't talk to me right now," she was heard saying in one clip. Social media in flames. The internet wasted no time. Within hours, #CardiB and #StefonDiggs were trending across multiple platforms. Fans were divided, some defending Cardi's reaction, others accusing her of overreacting to what they believed was a thoughtful gesture gone wrong. On X, formerly Twitter, one fan wrote, "Cardi deserves privacy. If she didn't want a public moment, that's her right. Not every surprise needs an audience." Another chimed in, "Stefon just can't win. Every time he tries something big, it backfires. Maybe their love language is just too different." Cardi's last tweet before going silent read simply, "Respect is bigger than gifts." That message alone was enough to spark thousands of responses, from sympathy to pure heartbreak. Stefon's response. A few hours later, Stefon broke his silence with a message that shocked everyone. "My intentions were real. But I guess sometimes love doesn't look how you planned." He didn't tag Cardi, but everyone knew who he was referring to. Fans immediately began dissecting his tone. Some said he sounded remorseful, others thought he was throwing subtle shade. But one thing was clear, both were hurting. Behind closed doors. Multiple reports have since confirmed that Cardi and Stefon had a private meeting the following morning in New York. Paparazzi caught Cardi leaving a hotel in dark shades, visibly exhausted. She didn't respond to questions. But her silence spoke volumes. Insiders claimed the two talked for over 3 hours. One source said, Stefon was genuinely apologetic. He explained that the event was meant to show her he was serious, that he was ready to take things further. But she felt blindsided and disrespected. It's rumored that he even presented her with a handwritten letter during the conversation, something he'd never done before. Whether that softened her heart or not remains unclear. Fans react to the fallout. As fans await official word on the couple's status, theories continue to spread. Some believe this unbelievable surprise was Stefon's attempt to propose, while others claim it was a PR setup gone wrong. One fan commented on Instagram, "If that was supposed to be a proposal, I understand why she was mad. Who wants to share something that personal with strangers and exes watching?" Another added, "They're both passionate people. That's why we love them, but that passion cuts both ways." Where things stand now. Cardi is reportedly taking time for herself, focusing on her kids and music. She recently posted a photo of herself in the studio, captioned, "Energy Shift." Meanwhile, Stefon has thrown himself into training and seems unusually quiet online. Their friends, including a few mutual celebrity acquaintances, have hinted that this might not be the end. "They've been through worse," said one insider. "But this time, it's going to take more than flowers and jewelry to fix it." Conclusion. The saga of Cardi B and StefonDiggs continues to unfold like a movie, full of love, pride, miscommunication, and raw emotion. While Stefon's unbelievable surprise was meant to be a grand gesture, it instead revealed the fragile balance between passion and peace in their relationship. Only time will tell if Cardi's fiery heart can forgive, or if this explosive night marks the end of an unforgettable love story that fans will talk about for years to come.